After the pole fell, the wires attached to it struck Michael Duke, and he said he was a little dazed and confused, but he's not seeking any medical treatment. We hear from a family of a hit-and-run victim who are still asking for answers. The everyday rain doesn't do this kind of damage. That heavy flooding forced some people out of their homes while keeping others trapped inside. Sylvia's mother came outside that evening to water her plants when she says Lionel Guerrero jumped over this fence and started attacking her mother.
Just passing that little black car now going beside that white truck.
A designated spotter watched for cars flying down the Harbor Bridge.
69 in the center lane. It's going to be a gold Buick in the center lane. It's coming up on the ramp right now at 69.
Police have been doing this daily for about 2 weeks all over the highways. They claim they are being fair about it. The speed limit here on the Harbor Bridge is 55 miles per hour, and officers are giving some leeway.
We're giving 10 miles an hour on the speed limit. So you get over 65 or at 65, that's when we're going to stop you.
The initiative to slow down Corpus Christi drivers started when the police chief was continually being passed up on the highway.
It's the white one in front of the black one.
Police say they average about 70 to 80 stops during a 2-hour slot, which is done twice daily. One offender, Jim Williams, fessed up that he was guilty of speeding.
We all get caught at it from time to time. I think most people speed, it happens.
Williams even admitted that what officers are doing is a smart safety precaution.
It's a good idea, no doubt about it.
CCPD isn't sure how long they will continue to do it, so watch that speedometer.
Just slow down. It's pretty simple. Watch your speed limits. You travel these roads all the time, so you know what the speeds are. There's no excuse for that.
But officers hear all the excuses anyway.
Everything from late to work, late to school, but usually if they're going this way, they're going home. So really no excuse.
One of these speeding tickets could run you up to a $200 fine. Rachel Cole, Action 10 News.
It's hard. I mean, he was my best friend, my little brother. It was just always me and him, always, always, always.
Jesse Reyna won't forget the day his brother, Gilbert's life was taken. Jesse says his car ran out of gas along I-37, so he called his younger brother, Gilbert, for help. After helping his brother, Gilbert decided to walk back home. Both were walking when Gilbert was hit by a vehicle and killed by the impact.
I mean, it was just horrible, man. I mean, horrible. He left my brother there like a dog, man. Just thrown. How could somebody do that?
Jesse said he was thankful for the two women who stopped to help him, even though he knew Gilbert was already gone.
Gilbert was a great dad. He was a great dad, man. He loved his son and his daughter very, very much, man. And he was an awesome brother, man.
Gilbert's family is saddened that the person responsible for his death has yet to come forward. Gilbert's mother is heartbroken.
You killed a human being. And that mother or that father, whatever, is hurting in here. They want to find out why and whom and all this.
Jesse looked for clues to find the driver who hit his brother, but what he found was this piece of glass indicating that the vehicle that could have struck Gilbert was a Chrysler.
Well, I found a Chrysler emblem, which is Chrysler. It's PT Cruiser. It's from Chrysler.
So far, no arrests have been made in Gilbert's death. Until then, the Reyna family is begging them to accept responsibility.
Say, you know what, it was me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, at least I'm sorry, I mean, yeah, man, may God handle the rest.
A recovery of this magnitude has ever occurred here, even on the highways. Estimated street value of what was recovered yesterday afternoon is over $600,000.
Sheriff Bill Mills says he was tipped off about the coke by a local fisherman in the area.
We asked neighbors to report suspicious activity in our neighborhood. Boaters need to be just as conscious of it. Activity that's not common.
The 56-pound package was found floating in the waterway northeast of Fulton Beach by Aransas County investigators. According to Sheriff Mills, they initially thought it was marijuana, but turned out to be cocaine. All 25 bricks were individually wrapped in waterproof material and marked with a symbol.
Pressed and impressed with a brand indicating where it came from, and for that reason we believe it belongs to the Zeta cartel out of Mexico.
Police say the Zetas are considered to be one of the most violent drug cartels in Mexico. However, Sheriff Mills doesn't believe drug cartels are becoming more of a problem.
I would hate to think it was growing worse. I'm probably more of the mind and the opinion that because of the attention being brought to it, that we're seizing more. that we're having better success at more.
According to the Aransas County Sheriff's Department, they will incinerate nearly all 25 kilos of cocaine found near Fulton Beach, keeping only a few samples for the pending investigation.
We've already obtained a destruction order for it. It'll be destroyed very soon.
Sheriff Mills hopes this large recovery will continue to raise awareness in town.
Nobody knows this territory better than the local agencies. We understand, what would be normal activity at the boat ramps and in the area. We just need the people in the area to be mindful and assist us as well.
Rachel Cole, Action 10 News.